Comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. In now, Charlie Blackmon. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Second and third here, one man out. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And the run is in to score from second. It's 7-0.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
So now to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are two away. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Trevor Story. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Flores to his left. He's there. Over to Crawford at the bag, and the force play will end the inning. Another good inning for the Rockies, and Blake Street might be beckoning for 1 or 2 of this bunch. We're back to welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And he'll step on first.
Now batting, number 16.
Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Another full count pitch home.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one sent foul. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as we head toward the All-Star break, you can see he's on top of the NL in that category. Donovan Solano will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Donovan Solano.
Count is 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Trevor Cahill gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone. Into the home bullpen for a home run. Solo shot to right center. His 2nd home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Into the box now, David Dahl. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The next 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Duggar giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Daniel Murphy steps in now.
Number 9, Daniel Murphy.
Short, hit hard. And that's the 2nd out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tony Walters, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit back toward the mound. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
At the plate now, Kyle Freeland. 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2. 8 runs and even 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Drilled right back up the middle. On to second for the force out in the side. But the Rockies add 1 more to their lead, and it comes via the solo. All set for the start of the inning, and up next, the utility man Wilmer Flores.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
2-2. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Back to Murphy, and they get them both.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Line hard to the left side, but foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And another foul ball. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Still 8-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Raimel Tapia. The 1-1 home makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 19.
Digging in, Charlie Blackmon. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Into the box now.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Up with it is Longoria. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado, as it remains an 8-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. It was a walk in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And right into the shift, but this will wind up a foul. Ball, 2-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Belt. It was a walk in his last trip. Good battle. Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Stepping in now, Evan Longoria. Fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without.
And we'll have to leave.